Happy Valentine's Day and welcome into our Week 11 edition of the fifth quarter. At this point in the year, teams are pretty familiar with where they stand in the wild card rankings, and some even get the chance to replay teams they competed against earlier in the year. Despite the close proximity, the Seward and York boys match up for the first time, and it's senior night in the Duke Dome. Lots of memories for these kids here. It's rivalry night, though, and the Blue Jays trying to spoil the party. Boston Happ collects in the corner. He makes the student section unhappy, buries a three in their face for the game's first points. Then Happ finds Jack Vinalek underneath for the easy two. Seward starts on a 12-2 run. Case Hager stops the early bleeding for York, shows off the handles and hits on the behind-the-back step back from mid-range. But it's the Blue Jays' night on the road. Happ has the hot hand. York falls at home 87-67. In the girls' game, it's a rematch from February 1st. The Dukes won that by 10. Chloe Cook ties up this game in the third on the step-through. Low-scoring game, it's 17-all. Blue Jays come back down 2. Kelsey Miller to Carly Back ties the game back up at 23. It's a dogfight until momentum shifts. Final seconds of the third. Cook finds Kinsley Kern, who frees up just enough space and lets it fly. It goes at the buzzer. Dukes take a 1-point lead into the fourth. That's where they run the table. Lainey Portwine drives the lane and gets the friendly roll. It's part of a big York run. They improve to 19-2 and a 47-33 win.
So much confidence. We love each other. We know we can do what we want, and I think that shot going into the fourth was huge. It just gave us so much confidence, and we came out and dominated the fourth. When I get one to go, I know my teammates trust me, and it all ends up working well. We know what we're capable of doing, and it's just a matter of going out and doing it, and we proved that this year.
Now to Polk, where it's senior night for High Plains community. These teams missed each other in the Crossroads Conference tourney. Lexi Johnson hits the runner for BDS early. They're up 2 in the first quarter. Senior to senior connection later for the Storm. Emma Brown all the way up court for Courtney Karlstrom. She rides the contact for the and one, puts HPC up 3. Nice feed later in the first from Riley Ackerson to Peyton Hoffman. She makes her move underneath and scores. The Storm are on a tear. They win their 17th of the year, 41-32. Out further east in Beatrice, where the Lady Orange are hosting Northwest. Dribble penetration to the cup leads to a corner three ball from Lake and Dorsey. That connects. Vikings trying to row back into this game. But Beatrice is a tough out at home. Sophie Gleason pulls one from deep and hits. Friendly rims mean sure-looking strokes from distance. Later for Beatrice, Kelly Shiso scores. It's part of a 12-point Beatrice win over the Vikings. Meanwhile, back home, Doniphan Trumbull hosting Wood River. The Eagles looking for revenge following a 1-point loss in the Loup Platte Conference Championship. Cardinals strike first, though. Jack Poppy hits the jumper, followed by a friendly bounce from the rim. Wood River, they're still within single digits after that one, though. Levi Johnson drives into the heart of the DT defense, gets the bucket to go, and a trip to the charity stripe. Why not? The Cardinals, they get 3 points in different fashion, though, at home. Tyson Bennett drains this one from deep. It's enough for the DT victory. Cardinals get their second win over Wood River this month, 65-57.
It's just a great feeling, especially going 2-0 and then not bringing back football, but they beat us twice in football, so it feels really good to, same mentality as last game. I mean, we got to come out, be physical, get rebounds, and just do our thing, basically.
Meanwhile, in the girls' matchup, the Cardinals searching for win number 3 on the year. Charlie Richter posting up. Bank is open in Doniphan. DT only allows 2 points in the opening minutes of the first quarter. Sydney Freer leading the charge in transition. She takes it herself. Pressures no problem for her. Cardinals, though, too much for the Eagles tonight at home. Cameron Engel lets this 3 fly, and DT soars. That shot is nothing but net. Doniphan Trumbull wins 58-46. Now we go way out west, where Broken Bow is on the road at Cozad. The Southwest Conference champs, no less. Kellen Shoemaker connects from deep. Early haymaker for the Haymakers. Cozad in control, but don't discount the Indians on the road. Nice drive from Coy Warden for 2. That eats into the early deficit, but too much from the conference champs at home. Olive Davis spins and scores. Haymakers, they win it big, 66-43.